Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rochelle. I have just called the police regarding my daughter's Faith and Hope because they are being taken to Oklahoma. That's what I was told. They didn't give me no papers, no notifications, nothing. Just taking my children to Oklahoma without my consent, without any legal standing. I'm going to show you the paper I just received the other day from my children's attorney telling me that I have physical and sole custody. I'm not sure if I can read it. Hold on. I don't know if you can flip it, but this is a letter from the attorney. I know my nephew probably know how to flip it, but he ain't here right now. Like, you know, you take a picture and it snap, but it wouldn't let me do it. I was trying to upload pictures, and I don't know how to do that. I'm going to try to see if I can do that. So they can see this legal document saying that I have sole and legal custody because I did a claim. And now the kids' attorneys is telling the U.S. attorney courts and stuff that I have my kids. What am I talking about? And that's the reason I made enforced to do all of the examination. Children's attorney Arlene Bradshaw in Syracuse, New York, is telling people that I have sole custody and physical custody of my kids. My kids are here. They have not been with me since July. I had to figure out what to do. So I called the airport and told them to not let my kids leave this state at all. They have to have my signature and the father's signature. They don't have neither. And my daughter's father, my youngest one, Hope, is not kin to the father in Oklahoma. And he has a sexual abusive background and a diagnosis of mentally disturbed since kindergarten. And I proved that to the court in 2016. So I just brought my evidence, and I was trying to figure out what to do because they don't tell you what your options are. My lawyer, James McGinty of Syracuse, New York, will not appeal the case. My Tafke and Connor Taylor, yeah, they're watching. So here you, middle finger to you. They won't do their job. So I have to sit here and figure out how to do what I can do with the little resources I can. So I called the airport. So that's what I did. And then be on a watch, hopefully, for my kids. So if they see them tomorrow at the airport, that they'll stop it and inquire because they won't let them pass. They have to have the documents to leave this state, this country. You cannot just take a child. You know, the CPS worker told me this past Monday, yeah, your kids are going to Oklahoma. We got their flights. They're trying to, I felt like she may have been bluffing, but I'm taking their threats serious. Every threat they're saying, I take seriously. So they threatened to send my kids to Oklahoma City without no legal standing, that I didn't do anything. They're just going to do it because they're pissed off because I filed suit. I have to. You keep coming for me. You keep taking my children without any legal standing. So I got to fight. These are my children, and I'm not playing about my kids, man. So hopefully today, maybe the phone call goes through because I did call 911. The operator was getting mouthy and asking questions that's not job related. She wants to investigate. That's not your job to investigate. It's your job to get the information, pass it to the officers. That is their job to investigate, and that's all I need you to do. She's acting like, what happened? Look, if I knew what happened, I could tell you. I didn't ask what I'm charged with. But that's not her job. Her job is to take the report, pass it to the police. I called the airport. Sit here and just twiddle my thumb while they're taking my kids to another state and then tell me maybe we'll see them in August. So I spoke to the Catholic Charities guy. These are the people that adopt. They sit with you and try to do a review, a third-party reviewer, Ken Maurer of Catholic Charities. Okay. Spoke to him today. He tells me we can schedule it for August. We're not scheduling shit for August. We're going to schedule it right now. We're done with this playing games. They're trying to get the case all the way to August because that's where, I guess that's the finding of the case for the original season. You know, like when you go before the trial and they find out how much damage is, so then they're going to keep reopening up these fake ass cases. So I'm just tired of these people. So that's what I did. That's what I'm doing. I went on the 5th and spoke to, what's that lady name? The state comptroller, who didn't know her job. So I sent her a text message letting her know what her job is. And she was not happy. I sent her the actual statement that I got my kids and it's her job to oversee CPS, and she's denying that it was her job. So I had to give her her job description to her, and now she's being real mouthy, and she's a woman of color. I went into that building on June 5th, sat there with her, and I sent her a picture of my ID because she tried to tell me I wasn't looking for her. I was looking for human resources, human rights. And I said I went from floor 2 all the way, I think, to 9. I said I was looking for you. I knew who I was looking for. But anywho, we're waiting for the police. I called just a few minutes ago, so we're going to see how long it takes them to get here. Usually when I call, they come late at night. So if they delay the call, I'm going to ask for a supervisor. So I think I better do that now. So I'm going to hang up and request a supervisor. All right, so all right, I'll be right back on here. Nah, I'm hanging up. Hanging up. Yeah, one of the little. I wonder if I could have did it that way, like a camera shot. I want them to see this piece of paper.